here we are. Episode 1, Event Horizon EP Behind the Lyrics. I feel like I should interject some sort of theme song, but that's neither here nor there. I think I want to start talking about how we went from concept to creation. So one of the things that I think is most important to start with is that Event Horizon is actually a dual concept album, believe it or not. The surface concept, the concept that is most clearly seen when you first listen to it, is that it's about the rise and fall of a relationship. It is about the process of falling in love, and then what happens when a relationship doesn't work, and how oftentimes we're left feeling crushed at the end. But regardless, that cycle goes back around. And I'll go into more detail about that as we go from song to song. But that's the overall concept of the album. It is a love story that starts with EROS' touch. It starts with literally getting shot in the chest by that arrow, that Cupid's arrow, seeing that person, thinking to yourself, I need to know that person. I need to be with that person. I am in love with that person, right? And then that starts the northern trajectory of this relationship. That starts the beginning of what's going to be a journey. And it leads from EROS' touch to In the Deep. Now, the way the album secretly carries a second concept is because although the full concept of the album is a relationship's start and fall, and how in general most people, once they have crumbled, fallen apart, given themselves time to grieve, will then rewind and start the process over again just to do the same thing. That's the surface level of the EP. The deeper meaning is loving yourself and the battle and the struggle and the demons that you fight when you are struggling to learn to love yourself, and how loving yourself is essential in loving someone else. Each song, it deals with a different part of that journey, that love yourself journey. And that part coincides with a loving of another person and in the other storyline, so to speak. This is why it's such a special EP to me, because I was able to write down personal thoughts, personal feelings, to grow from these thoughts, and yet still feel like there was this magical story unfolding in front of me.